Hello and welcome to Jobs and Education. Do subscribe and share my videos. This is your Mahesh Dole. This video provides you important problems on transmission of power. So transmission of power is very important topic in engineering mechanics. So transmission of power is done with the different devices like belts, ropes, chains, gears, couplings, etc. Some of the important formulae of engineering mechanics are this transmission of power. First, velocity ratio without considering of thickness, that is n2 by n1 equals to d1 by d2. n2 and n1 are speeds and d1 and d2 are the diameters. Next, velocity ratio by considering thickness, that is n2 by n1 equals to d1 plus t by d2 plus t. T is nothing but thickness of the belt. Next, to speed of the belt. So taking the thickness of belt, v equals to pi dn by 60 actually, but we need to consider thickness, that's why pi d plus t into n by 60. So same speed of the belt, neglecting the thickness, v equals to pi dn by 60 meter per second. Next, angle of contact, that is 180 minus 2 alpha. 180 plus 2 alpha is there, 180 minus 2 alpha is there. So whenever 180 minus 2 alpha is there, that is a length of the open belt. Whenever 180 plus 2 alpha is there, that is a cross belt. So alpha equals to sin inverse r1 minus r2 by d. Length of the open belt is this pi into r1 plus r2 plus r1 minus r2 whole square by d plus 2d. D is nothing but distance here. So length of the cross belt is pi into r1 plus r2 plus r1 plus r2 whole square by d plus 2d. This d is nothing but length between or distance between two centers. So length of the open belt is having here minus, length of the cross belt is having plus. So total slip of the belt is, will take in percentage actually. So n2 by n1 equals to d1 plus t by d2 plus t into 1 minus s by 100. So s is nothing but slip. This will calculate in the percentage. So this is when we consider thickness. So if we don't consider thickness, it will become n2 by n1 equals to d1 by d2 into 1 minus s by 100. These are the important formulae to find out the problems in transmission of power. First problem, a shaft running of 90 rpm is to drive a parallel shaft at 150 rpm. The pulley on the driving shaft is 750 mm. Find the diameter of the pulley on the follower or driven shaft. When neglecting the belt thickness, taking thickness of 6 mm, assuming total slip is 5%. We know that the formula like velocity ratio formula, and we know this formula when we consider slip. Okay. So given data is driver shaft speed is 90 rpm, that is n1 given in the question. Next to n2 is 150 rpm, this is also given in the question. Next, diameter of the driving pulley, that is 750 mm, this also given in the question. So find out this d2 means diameter of the driven pulley. So we know velocity ratio equals to n2 by n1 equals to d1 by d2. So first question is neglecting thickness. So n2 n1 d1 d2. So we have n1 value, n2 value, d1 value, d2 is not there. So substituting these three values, we will get d2 equals to 450 mm. Next, taking the thickness of belt as 6 mm. The formula of velocity ratio becomes n2 by n1 equals to d1 plus t by d2 plus t. So we need to cross multiply. What happens? d2 by t will come to the left side, remaining will go to the right side. So d2 plus 6 is the thickness of the belt given in the second question. So d2 plus 6 equals to 750 plus 6 into 90 by 150. So that is nothing but d2 equals to 453.6 minus 6. Hence d2 is equals to finally 447.6 mm. And third question asks that assuming total slip is 5%, same n2 by n1 equals to d1 plus t by d2 plus t and 1 minus s by 100. S is given as 5%, that we will take into the formula. So substitute all the values which we know. T is nothing but 6 mm. So d1 is 750, n1 n2 90 by 150, and by substituting all these values, this 5 is nothing but s. So given in the question 5%. So finally we will get 430.9 mm, or we can convert this into d2 equals to this 6 is coming to the right side, 430.9 minus 6 mm, so that is equals to 424.9 mm. Second question reads, a belt 10 mm thick drives a pulley of 400 mm diameter which makes 500 rpm. Find the speed of the belt, neglecting thickness of the belt and by taking thickness of the belt. Two conditions are there. First condition is neglecting thickness and finding out the speed of the belt. We know V equals to pi dn by 60, so neglecting thickness, no need to consider thickness. So pi dn by 60, d is nothing but how much, that is 0.4 meters because of 400 mm given. Convert that 400 mm diameter to 0.4 meters. Next, n is nothing but speed, so that we need to find out. Actually speed given as 500 rpm, so substituting that 500, so pi dn by 60 is nothing but pi into 0.4 into 500 by 60, hence V equals to 10.47 meter per second we got. Next, to speed of the belt by taking the thickness into consideration, V equals to pi into d plus t n by 60. Substitute d, t, n values in the formula, we'll get 10.73 meter per second. So when we consider thickness, we got 10.73. When we neglected this thickness, we got 10.47. These two are the answers. Third question. Two parallel shafts 6 meter apart are provided with pulley 800 mm and 600 mm diameter. Find the length of the belt for turning the two shafts in the same direction. Same direction means open belt. Okay, this is nothing but open belt. So this will rotate in same direction. Given that is diameter of the larger pulley is 800 mm, so that is R1 equals to 400 mm. Diameter of the smaller pulley is 600 mm, so radius 2 is 300 mm. Central distance is 6 meter, so anyway diameters are in mm, we need to take this meter into mm, that is 6000 mm. Open belt drive is used to connect the two parallel shafts rotating in the same direction, so that length of the open belt is pi into R1 plus R2 plus R1 minus R2 whole square by D plus 2D. So substitute all the values, 400 plus 300, that is R1 plus R2, 400 minus 300, R1 minus R2 by 6000, that is this the distance between two centers, 2 into 6000. So finally we will get L equals to, our open belt length equals to 14.2 meters. This is what the way of solving the length of the open belt. Very important, this formula is very important. Fourth question, find the length of an open belt driving two parallel shafts 3 meter apart connected by two pulleys of 300 mm and 600 mm diameters. What additional length of the belt required if cross belt drive is used, and also find the angle of contact of cross belt drive. Look at this, diameter of larger pulley is 600 mm, so R1 will become 300 mm. Diameter of the smaller pulley is 300 mm, hence R2 will become 150 mm. Central distance between two pulleys D equals to 3 meters, that is 3000 mm. Length of the open belt formula is this one, so L not equals to pi into R1 plus R2 plus R1 minus R2 whole square by D plus 2D. By substituting all the values, we got L naught equals to 7421.22 mm, so L naught equals to 7.421 meters. Next, length of the cross belt, so the formula is pi into R1 plus R2 plus R1 plus R2 whole square by D plus 2D. Substitute all the values of R1, R2, D in the length of the cross belt, we will get the length of the cross belt as 7.481. Length of the open belt is 7.421. Length of the cross belt is 7.481. So after getting these two, if we take the differences of these two, we will get additional length required to the belt, that is LC minus L naught, 7.481 minus 7.421, that is 0.06 meters. And also angle of contact for cross belt is 180 plus 2 alpha. If it is angle of contact for open belt is 180 minus 2 alpha. Here is it is 180 plus 2 alpha because of cross belt. So substitute the values, 180 plus alpha equals to sin inverse R1 plus R2 by D. So substitute all these values, we will get theta equals to 187.225 degrees centigrade. So this is the length of the open belt, cross belt, and difference between those two, and angle of contact. So if you are thorough with this problem, you can solve any problem with this transmission of power. Next problem, two pulleys of 400 mm and 800 mm diameters which are fixed to two parallel shafts 4 meter apart are connected by open belt. Find the length of the belt required and angle of contact. So we know length of the open belt formula is this and angle of contact is this. When open belt it is 180 minus 2 alpha. If it is cross belt 180 plus 2 alpha. Let's see the given data. Diameter of the larger pulley is 800 mm. So R1 is become 400 mm. Diameter of smaller pulley is 400 mm. So R2 is 200 mm. Central distance between two pulleys is 4 meters. So that convert to millimeters, 4000 millimeters. So length of the open belt formula is this. So substitute all the values in pi into R1 plus R2 plus R1 minus R2 whole square by D plus 2D. D is nothing but distance between two centers. So by substituting all the values, we'll get length of the open belt is 9.895 meters. Angle of contact for open belt is 180 minus 2 alpha, where alpha equals to sin inverse R1 minus R2 by D. So substituting the values of R1, R2 into this angle of contact, finally we'll get angle of contact theta equals to 174.3 degrees. So this is a way of solving the problems in transmission of power. This is a very important topic in engineering mechanics. Thank you for watching this video. Do subscribe and share my videos. This is your Mahesh Dole.